Yo, what's going on YouTube? Today we are going to cover a lot of good Inferno utility. Use this in all of your matches to climb elo rapidly and make yourself the best player possible. Hit that subscribe button, like this video. Let's go ahead and learn some good stuff.
Not really.
Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna demand more things, especially from like if I'm queuing with you and doing things. If you don't hear the person you're queuing with, be like, hey, I want to do this, I'm gonna do this, and you need something, ask for it. Like the best thing I can do for the B players as an A player is I can sit here early round and throw a smoke for them. Boom. Now you guys don't even have to worry about the bottom banana smoke because I kind of messed it up. It's still gonna land, but it's like, okay, bottom B smoked off now.
Right. The one you posted, the 5 instant smokes.
Yep.
What were those for?
I'll show you. I'm not in a refrag server.
I have it on my wall right now.
Yeah, so I'm not in a refrag server, but in a refrag server, you can sit there and go through the spawns by clicking E on the box. It's gonna be the instant mid smokes. It's all the instant mid smokes.
Okay.
So as a B player, it's pretty useless. I'm not gonna lie, but as an A player, it's awesome to just.
I'm honestly thinking about leaning more towards A because it's I wouldn't say it's a more active position depending on how you're playing B, but there's more room to flow.
Okay, also, this is one thing that my team would do that was destroying really high level teams, and we're going to do this in pugs, and you should do this whenever you queue with anyone, is when they're throwing this instant smoke, the boost I'm talking about is the first player just comes through here and stands on this wall. You're covered. Actually, honestly, don't go all the way to the corner. Go a little bit out here, but you're not like out here in the smoke. You're literally like line up with this if you can, and then you don't have to crouch. You don't have to do anything. The other person's going to come through here and jump on your head and see everything. And then here's the next level thing that you're going to do as a good player is when they're on your head, you're going to slowly start shifting a little bit more to the left so that if this guy wants to keep peeking, he can peek out here a little wider and have everything. The initial one, you want to be here in case like they're fighting. The guy on top does not want to be out in the open. He wants to be peeking from this side. And then once nobody's there, you'll kill this lane. Like that boost will kill this lane guy so often because he's going to be here. Maybe like spotting the smoke.
Solid?
Yeah, you can shoot through it. No, it's not solid. You can shoot through.
Not solid?
Yep. Okay. But yeah, so that's the exact spot like we should be playing when we're doing that play. So good. Like honestly, such a good little play to run. I forget. Sorry, I'm kind of doing this for myself. That should be in arch, but it's been so long since I've thrown them.
Is that library?
Okay, sweet. That did land. And then okay, I need to adjust library a little bit. Library was
It's probably the corner of that building.
It's something with the umbrella, I remember. Oh, yeah. Wait. This is really like solid utility. Oh, wait, no. I think it was the antenna. I think I'm mixing up two lineups. Yeah. I mean, that would work in a pug, but that's really bad. That's really bad. Yeah. It's actually even simpler. I think it's right here or something. Yeah, that looks like it's right.
What was the first one?
So the first one's in arch. It's just two smokes from one lineup. You just stand here, have a teammate drop you. There's like this pipe and you see how there's like segments of it. It's like the first segment, just aim in the middle. Like you got to free ball it, throw it around a little bit and it's going to bounce off. And so this is a reaction. So for my team, we got really good at Inferno at one point because we would try to recognize when they're 3B. Oh, 2 mollies and 2 nades and like there's flashes. Dude, react A. So off of 2B, we're blowing up in the mid smoke and they're dropping me one of these right off the rip. And I am just instantly chucking these in library and then in arch smokes, and then my teammates as riflers are sprinting up and taking the space that we know is going to be weak,
right?
To either freeze here or to either, you know, if sometimes they're fighting for whatever reason, like get those kills and just explode A. 2 on A, that's the easiest fights of our life. So yeah, that's like good reactionary smokes. It's like 3B, throw the smokes, Kojo, and run. Also, you can smoke motive from here, get on this pole, and then aim at the bottom of the light bulb. Love throwing that. I love doing that in fakes. I love faking because you're so close to B. So you have a teammate in halls. Maybe you have 2 people on B being quiet. Throw that smoke. Come up here. All right, bro. You ready to cause chaos out of halls? Flashing over halls or flashing over sight for you. Boom. Go out. Do your thing. Obviously, I would walk back. You're prodding, getting kills, whoever's halls, and going back. I would say I don't know it. I should know it. I don't know it. I should know the one back here. If you want to be literally like a great B player, even though you said you're not going back to it, It's just learning the retake smokes. There's like one
I
here.
actually do. I do. Let me see if I can.
I don't know them at all, but that's like the
I know
greatest thing
it's
you
been
can
a
throw.
while, but I know a couple. Let's see if I can remember them.
And you
I
know,
know I can throw the smoke, molly, and flash from one spot.
you know when you should be throwing that, by the way.
Probably I said mid to late round after we don't hear anything, or they're trying to take.
You should be throwing it when you're facing off against a team that is literally sitting here and mollying car early round and smoking, and then once the smoke's gone, they're mollying corner and mollying because like they're burning so much util, they're flashing, throwing all these things, and it's like, cool guys,
Right.
like all we're doing early on is maybe nading, maybe you literally just give it. And a great condition to just give it is you throw barely any nades and have an op post here, so then it conditions in their brain, they're like, dude, okay, they are going to be here, guys. Like, he's just going to be opping corner. So we still need to use all of our util to get them out. Also, when a team is throwing this smoke out of spawn, really good time to be a retake thrower. You're just trying to win the utility battle. Winning that utility battle is so important in this game.
Right.
So that's when I would specifically be busting those out. Just like if I'm on A and they're just dumping so many nades brackets for whatever reason, I might be throwing actually forget the lineup. I made this, like I completely forget it, but I might be throwing like retake bracket util. Yeah, that kind of worked. The molly needs a little work, but I might be throwing bracket retake where I'm mollying mid and then mollying boiler and then smoking mid off. The easiest way to do it, by the way, as an A player is, say Arch is smoked off and you think they're coming out mid, they're mollying, doing that. Your lane player can kind of just contain wherever. Maybe it's like truck here, just containing, spotting. I don't know, maybe you have a halls player up here. Whatever setup you're in, as this arch smoke is about to fade, there's like 5 seconds left on it. I could smoke mid, you know, make sure you're not vulnerable. So
Right.
smoke's about to fade, smoke mid, get your gun out. Maybe you can make noise, that's fine, they know you're here. And then once you know it's clean, your teammates want to peek, you could flash arch side, don't peek yet, flash, start shooting. And when you start shooting, all hell can break loose. Then everyone can fight and clear this together. But you're using their smoke as a cover for your own retake smoke. It's a little game that I used to play where it's like, okay guys, especially the teams that would throw some teams would condition this lurk smoke mid, which I think it's pretty bad because I'm like, you're already getting rid of one smoke. And then a lot of teams, if they didn't pop through it, they would just come here and smoke this. I'm like, okay, cool, that's 2 smokes gone. I'm just gonna save mine, and when this smoke's gone, boom, 1 for 2 trade, easy for me.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, also on T side, I like doing the thing where you nade and then looking at your, okay, he was nowhere near corner because that did 0 damage. He was not in any of this area at all. Is really solid. Getting the opper boosted up when they smoke hard, getting the, or I mean a rifler too, but it's really good at the op. Just getting him boosted in this position. Weird bot, what the heck? But it's so good, so sick. Easiest kill ever. You can't spam with an A1S either.
So just the AK and the op, assuming.
You see that? You're learning something new.
Wait, it's not working at the 8? Oh, it is.
No,
But it's
wait.
only working on some spots. Wait, what?
Huh. I don't know where it works and where it doesn't. Doesn't work low, but it works high. Yeah, so it works
works
high. Where's the, is the cutoff right here? So even higher, what the heck? Or maybe it's the side? Yeah, it might be like the side that you're spamming. No, dude, I just want to rely on it, honestly. It looks so unreliable. I'm not sure. Obviously the op works though. But yeah, also if you guys can, oh my god, bro, like this is like the ultimate next level play. Of course my smoke's gone and I don't know where it went. If you guys on T side can get, or CT side can get really good at taking banana, doing your thing, and then like recycling your smoke deep. This is CS2. The smokes cover a ton of area. Recycling your smokes in this point, it is so scary. And the point is, you can play it like it's a normal smoke. You don't need to push it every round, but you can play like a normal smoke. And then your teammates, it's like a say it's like a 4v3 situation. We have 4, they have 3. I mean, you don't need to take risks, right? Like you don't have to, but if you want,
right.
Oh, dude, you know, like 2 of the guys are running up mid, and then one's all mid guys. Well, cool. I mean, you know, this space is free. You don't have to take a fight to come here. Or if you want to take a fight, oh, they're running up mid. Okay, cool. I'm going to go behind them. But regardless, then it allows you to make aggressive decision making. And all of a sudden now you're in their spawn, or all of a sudden you're behind them because you played off that info. You played off that information. Also, it allows you to flash through. So say you need an answer. There, you know a guy's T stairs, your smoke is deep. Be like, hey, B player, flash me through. Boom, in the smoke, you flash through. Get that kill. Maybe you don't get the kill and you just run away because it's like, I missed my opportunity. But the deeper we can smoke, the better. It's so good. It's scary AF to deal with. I mean, that's like a lot of specific. Oh, I did have a round, bro. I did have a round where I was like, I wish you did something different. So what situation was it? There was 2 of you on A, and you were in this moto area because you rotated in and they were already out brackets.
Yes.
And you were like,
they weren't out brackets yet, but he was like
okay,
lane sitting car.
Yeah, okay. But you were in this area regardless. Dude, be so certain with your spot. Where I wish you would have gone. This is a crazy off angle, by the way. This position right here is, it seems so bad, but when they come and clear out here, it's surprising because they look and they think it's clean, and they're going to clear this by the time they see you. And so you're sitting here and it's the freest kills of your life. Or obviously if you want to commit super, I wouldn't recommend this all the time. Maybe that position. I like this one though, because you can sit here, especially if you have an A1S, you can sit here, get that first kill and then bounce out. Or if they don't end up going arch side at all, you're right here. You're literally right here. You see that smoke come in and you can get in right away and then play like
so
a...
Do you know why I was playing that specific angle?
Where were you? I forget exactly where you were.
I'll share my screen.
Okay.
As well. I was right here.
Yeah, okay.
Obviously, it's...
Yeah.
I just trust my guy, but the idea around this is when they peek me, they have to look here.
Right, okay.
And their backs to me. That's the ideal around it. Obviously, if I get pushed up lane, fucked, but
okay, gotcha.
That's on my teammate to hold that.
Right, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, and as long as you have an idea, like, heck yeah, man. Like, heck yeah, 100%. Also, do you know about the crazy angle in library real quick? Dude, when I'm on 1 HP with a rifle, this is my go-to spot. Up here.
Here?
Dude, it's literally impossible to see you. It feels like you should be exposed. It's impossible to see you unless someone literally crawls up the... Like, they have to know you're there, honestly, to kill you. It's the most surprising angle ever.
If I crouch to see the head, would they see my legs?
That I think you'd have to test. I don't have the crouch bot set up or anything. I'm not 100% sure at that. It's such a good angle though. I've used it consistently, and again, that's like an angle you can play against really good players and they'll catch them off.
Right.
It feels scary though. It feels really scary because you're like, oh dude, it feels like I'm so exposed. But yeah. Well, I think lots of good stuff, lots of things to learn from that. Yeah, but big thing too is like if you are going to be B and like you're trying to take or do something, just demand things from your A teammates. Demand things. Like when I was playing in League, like 30% of the rounds I was having to use my smoke to set up my B players. Like literally they'd be like, hey, Coach, you throw the smoke this round. So I'd throw it and then real quick go to halls where my other teammates already waiting for me. And we'd be like, we already know, we've talked about like we're going into a hall setup right away.
Right.
So it's like, okay, Koja, you're not going for a super aggressive pick. Set us up so that we can farm, and then we're going to get this control and go back. Or obviously on Inferno, like your ultimate strat on Inferno is 3 people taking B early, with the opper being one of them setting people up. and then the opera gets to sit car after all of this, and now you have one op B and four rifles A, and the op just falls back, shoot, fall back, shoot, fall back, and then if he falls back far enough, the A guy can rotate in, and you're back in a 2B setup, hopefully with a pick or something.
Did you notice anything else that you think we should cover from that Inferno game?
I think those are like most of the big picture things. I mean, all around it was just pretty bad. I guess just all around. It's not even just on you, but all around just being more thorough. If the guy is punishing sandbags consistently and we know he's there, like all we got to do is molly him and force him. Yeah, nade stack, literally. Yeah, molly him so he has to use a smoke or he just literally has to get out of there. It's just like,
is it really worth if we know he's there, is it worth mollying over using 2 nades and saving that molly for maybe new box? Because that's a free kill if he's there and then we don't nade it.
You say it's a free kill, and I agree, it's going to do a lot of damage. It's a free kill if he's sitting sandbags. If you're playing a good player, they might be on a different angle where if they see the nades, they can slide back and it's still going to hurt, but they're going to survive. So I'd say if you think a noob's playing there 100%, the beauty of a molly is, yeah, you're right. Like, you don't want to waste your molly, but if you know he's there, it's gonna make him panic so hard. So I'd say both are very good ideas. It's just like, what are we feeling is the best reaction in this situation? You know, maybe we do just want to double nade stack. Honestly, you could have 2 guys double nade it. By the way, 2 guys double nade and a 3rd guy on half wall, boom, and run in with that chaos. If I get double naded, I am not ready to fight anybody. I'm like concerned about the nades flying at me.
Right, or like if we ever play mobs again on T side pistol, we
just dude,
sandbags because we know he's gonna beat it.
Yeah, he will hunt. That's honestly a great read. Yeah, like honestly, dude, people that are seeing this are not gonna understand. But if I ever think someone's in that setup, the perfect thing would be exactly what you said: 2 guys nade it from B, and then like 2 guys, okay, maybe 3 guys banana just in case things go wrong, and 2 guys just walking through halls early. Double nade, kill him. It ruins their setup. They're still gonna flash. You're ready for that. You're not even trying to get the kill. You're just trying to make it seem like you're still coming in. And then these guys are hearing the A guys shuffle around. Oh, guys, they're running down mid. We have A. They're down mid on you. Get ready to fight them together. It's just like there's so much theory and stuff that you can go into, which is why that is part of what I miss about Team CS. You start like theorizing all these different setups, and everyone kind of understands what their role is and these things. And that's what people who do just play pugs consistently, aka myself right now, do miss out on, is the layers and the strategy behind CS and the beauty of it. And why it's so frustrating when people spectate professional matches or not even like advanced matches or something, and they want to sit there and go, dude, this guy sucks, or what is this guy doing, or what, like, it's not the same game that you are playing in Premiere or competitive or Face It. It's not the same game, guys.